What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. Today, let's do that bomber run. I've been meaning to do a bomber run lately, and I've tried a couple times to do it. And every time I've tried to do a bomber run, something's changed. Maybe we could do bomber little bone. That's really weird though, because our little bone swap is not good. It's hard to build around it, and usually with bomber, you're taking a skull with a good swap. Who has a good swap? I mean, recruit has a good swap. Bomber, recruit. That sounds kind of... Actually, you know what? Yeah, that actually sounds fun as fuck, actually. Bomber and recruit. I might even commit to this unless I see something really crazy. But spawning as many copies of like summons as we possibly can sounds extremely fun. Maybe a little chaotic, but nothing wrong with a little chaos. The only problem with bomber runs is this. The very first little bit of the game before you upgrade them to even unique. Unique bomber is completely fine, but basic rarity bomber is one of the worst skulls in the game. And unlike the mummy, I have no ideas to even like remotely make use of that. So maybe unique bomber or rare bomber is like the worst skull in the game. Like, genuinely, I can't think of anything redeeming about that. Like, there's nothing unique about Unique Bomber that, like, makes his skills, like, have a redeeming quality to them like Mummy does with his skills. Talk about swapping. Now we have a multi-dimensional prism. The game has heard me, and it's like, I like the sound of that, dog. Go forth and build this run, Haxa. I give you my blessing. I will stand here until eternity ends. Boom! So far, this run is already shaping up to be quite interesting. Maybe I could see Idol of the Forgotten. That could be cool. An interesting way to do things. We'll have to see. I don't know why I just stood there and took that damage, but I did. That's what's up, baby. Definitely not doing Oberon stuff on a run like this. That would be a sin. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's actually a pretty decent way to do it, I guess. Hunter also has a good swap, but I'm all in on this recruit. I'll take the bone shards, though. I need to get my bomber up to legendary as quickly as possible. Alright, let's see if we can get treasure 4 quick. Money's going to be pretty nice to have. Pretty bad adventurer to get here. I guess I should be happy that I have the multi-dimensional prism to hit her, but like both of these skulls in their current form are horrible at fighting her. Oh, it worked out pretty well for me, so what am I complaining about? Give me your legendary. Or don't. Another Hunter. Hunter is like begging to be on my run. Alright, Sir Hunter. What do you got? Seed shot. That's the opposite of begging me to be on my run. That's how you get yourself thrown into the trash and become a bunch of bone shards. Let's make sure that I can upgrade my bomber leaving this act. I don't normally take skull rooms early like this, but I will now. Okay, good. Thank you, Multi-Dimensional Prism, for stopping my money from being stolen from me there. That would have been atrocious. I don't think that's enough. We're 1 off. That can't be how this ends. I refuse. You're going to show me one more skull room game. You know you are. You already know it. I know it. You know it. Just get it over with. You're not doing this to me. Can you get in the brambles, please? Okay, or, you know, I'll just slowly kill you the hard way, I guess. Yeah, all you had to do was get in the brambles, and that would have been made so much easier. Why are you making it hard for both of us? I got places to be. Max HP. I guess. Whatever. Worst stat to gain, but it's not bad. Just annoying, because it's like, I want damage. Me want damage. Give me damage. I got that grug brain, you know? Alright, give me a good legendary up here, sir. Or, I don't know why I said sir. There's no one controlling this but me. Nah, that's a pretty bad one, but fuck it, we'll take it for now. A lot of people really like this item. I don't hate it. I mean, it's not interesting. Oh shit, maybe I should buy this. Actually, I will buy this. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the chance. Wraith is also interesting, but I'll leave Wraith behind. We can get a Quint at another time. Now that we have guaranteed that we're gonna get this bomber upgraded out of this next act, I'm pretty happy. I think I might even upgrade my recruit to rare. Look, we wouldn't have gotten a skull room. I think this is the last room. If I had not sold that to buy the flask, we would be currently complete. Like, there is a very nearby multiverse universe, you know, like there is a very nearby, like, not even the Berenstain universe. It's not that alien. It's like the most similar universe to the one we're currently in, where I did not do that, and I'm pissed and complaining right now about Skull RNG. But we're in the good ending universe, and we got what we wanted. Thank God, bro. Alright, Yiggy. Little bitch. That's right. I called you that. What are you gonna do about it, loser? All we gotta do is get out of this annoying fight, and then the run will be very much on track. The only issue currently is I don't think we're in a position to avoid him from, or stop him from ulting in phase 2. I think he's going to happily ult, and there's not a lot I can do about it. Which isn't really a problem, it just annoys me. I will not pop off with Kaboom here. Save that shit for this upcoming portion. As you can see, we are not doing a lot of damage, even though my damage percent's not bad. I'd say it's like above average for this portion of the game. This is his second attack, if I'm not mistaken, right? No, it's not. Okay, we might get out here just yet, guys. It's going to be cutting it close. With this Kaboom, maybe. Okay, we actually did it. We beat the clock. Just barely. He was about to start popping off, but we did that shit. Something good, please. That's good, I guess. It's a nice cushion. Sure. It's also got revenge on it. Like, if I truly wanted to make this run easy, I would just take revenge. Maybe if I see the hate stone. Or a coward. Coward. Very cowardly of me. But I'll take that shit, happily. The rest of the run's going to be a stroll. Sauntering on to the Golden Hero, actually. I think I'm going to fight the Golden Hero this time. We also got what I consider to be the best two bomber skills to have. Because, like, you can, like, throw out some miniature bombs before you explode. Maybe Ignite's better. I don't know. Both are pretty nice, though. Also, dupe there is very interesting. More than likely, I'm going to end up deleting some items I don't want to see duped. We do have treasure on the pedestal, so we're going to sell maybe even all of this. And then why wouldn't I go far enough to sell, like... Like, if it dupes... You know what? These can go. We have plenty of time to fix this. I'm even tempted to get rid of this. Like, this is a bad dupe. This is a mediocre dupe. It's a good dupe, but it's, like, boring. This is the dupe I want. This is also a good dupe, but boring. So we'll just, you know what? We'll leave it to the gods. The only bad dupe is the doll, because it doesn't do what you would want it to do. It does give me revenge, though. See, that's like a safe, boring dupe, but it's good. It'll have to do. Nah, I'm pretty happy with my recruit. It's going to take a lot to get me to swap from recruit, I think. We also didn't really lose that much stats, shockingly. Or we had, we probably gained some stats from collection to die, so I probably did lose some stats, but not, it's like, not terrible or anything. We're fine. He's getting my money. You fucking asshole. Unreal. Normally a really good item to see, but we literally can't basic attack with Bomber, and we're not a basic attacker Skull with this guy. This run's literally all about swapping, basically. Yes, please. What's my treasure? 3? I'll buy this. I'll buy this. I guess. Maybe it'll do something. Come on, come on. Hit him, hit him. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, that's good. Charred Jomidar, huh? A very interesting item. Not good on this run. I will keep it for now. Ditch that. But, not anything crazy. Also, Invisible Knife is good on this build, but it's not anything crazy. It'll be doing stuff on my recruit. And it might even be better than I'm giving it credit because, like, all of the guys we'll be summoning will be, like, doing a lot of DPS. And, maybe that will be helpful. How much do you want for whatever you have? 360 or 390? Sure, you can have it. And give me a little bit of extra money back. Very rare dub from that NPC. Normally, he's just an asshole that steals your money. We need a way to really harness our physical in a really important way. So I'm going to be looking for probably like Manatech Gravity Generator. That's like one of the items I want. You thought that you were going to get your ult there, but you weren't. I was tricking you. Nias and that being next to each other are very interesting. I've been saying quite a bit lately that I think Nias is just an underrated quintessence across the board. I think I'm going to take this still, because I need bone shards for my... I'm also not going to upgrade my recruit yet. I need bone shards for my bomber to get him going. Like, legendary bomber is like an essential, but... All the money and bone shards in the world, please. I haven't gotten any bone shards from Treasure 4 yet. How unfair. We're just creeping ever closer to getting this shit done with. Oh, you're down here now. I see. How very cruel. Like, he almost got me with that brawler shit, because, like, I did not see him there. Almost missed a treasure 4 chest. That would have been a disaster. The comments would have been exclusively about that moment. Do I want this? No. I can do better. At this point, 100% can do better. This is good. It is Mutant. I do want Mutant. At this point, Charred Jomidar can go. Even though we do have Arson, but like... This run isn't about arson, it's about swapping. Inscriptions. Misfortune. Oh yeah, we have this. What are my stats? Eh, they're fine. This run's weird. Like, it's good, it's just weird. It's getting better, too. Like, this is a good quintessence. Like, I don't take it enough. It's another one of those quints that works really well with Warrior Steel Mace, which is, like, on the down low, like, kind of our little secret. Teehee. It's one of the best items in the entire game. Only Haxa viewers know this. There's a lot of our little secret teehee type deals we have on this channel. Though, in fairness to me, I don't like them being secrets. I try and tell people these things. They just don't listen to me. You're dead. Ooh, yes, that's actually great. Now we lose treasure 4. Treasure 4, you know, luxury and all that. You guys know what's up. I tell you guys this all the time. Also, we're just barely missing it. Ugh. How rude. I think in that case, maybe I do upgrade my recruit. But maybe I don't. I mean, he's doing fine as it is. I don't think I need to upgrade him. And the thing about recruit is only his legendary upgrade really matters. Although I guess it would be nice. You know what? I will upgrade him. Having 2 summons is quite nice, I suppose. Nice one. Now we just need a Warrior Steel Mace to actually turn this into a miniature Suanicio. Suanicio at home. Ow. I don't have to care about them too awful much because I have Coward. I can turn my brain off and just run around and smile and do my commentary and say my Haxisms. Okay. Are we gonna get lucky here? We are. Thank you, Leona Sisters, for cooperating. We would have been okay regardless, but it's like, I love it when they don't do the low to the ground horizontal slashes. It's like, man, that is just like, that's how it should fucking be. Because those things are a nightmare. They're a menace. Alright, easy peasy. Zero fear. What's next? A Mane of the Beast King, huh? And an Arms clone stamp. Interesting. What a weird Leona chest. This is also here, which is pretty nice. Artifact. Artifact. This is also my wisdom, so I can't get rid of it. And this is not necessary. In fact, it's kind of a dead item. Unless I break it, which I don't plan to. But accidents happen. This just gives me treasure 4 back, and I'm vibing with that. You know what? Sure. Sure, very weird moment to get rid of a voodoo doll, but like, I'm pretty consistent at keeping my voodoo dolls from breaking, and I never break them on purpose. Wow. Wow. Holy moly. Now that's stats. That's what I like to call stats. We're on a stat run from hell, huh? I did say I would upgrade my recruit. Let's do it. We can kind of afford to do this, thanks to our ability, our treasure 4, which will kind of substitute some of the money we're losing. It's still going to be rough, though. Like, we're not going to be earning as much money as we would be, obviously, had we didn't take this curse. But like, I'm pretty happy with my items too. So it's like, even if this was my in-game items, I would be okay with that. Alright. It's pretty easy to maintain this treasure for as well. It's like a very consistent treasure for. It's on really good items. Maybe if I find a pot of greed, I can literally just hold treasure for. We're not out of here? Oh, God, it's this the worst Dark Elite in the game. Or one of them. And he's protection, too. Disgusting. Oh, gross, gross, gross. That's what I'm talking about. If I had just seen that shit earlier, we would have already had our bomber. We already got rid of our thingy. By the this, my 2 arms are better. I think we'll just pass on that and save my money for another shop. I pretty much can only like do 2 rerolls in a shop before it becomes exorbitantly expensive. That probably barely gave me any treasure, even though normally it would give you a pretty good amount. I only get 100 and so from that. It's crazy. We're gonna be broke, dog. But this is the path I've chosen. And I don't regret it. I also have incentivization to take more Hidden Blade, which is a really rare statement. And also more Arms and Artifact, too. So if I see like really good Arms and Artifact, we'll be taking that. Giant's Axe is probably one of my most sought after items. I could get rid of my Inner Flame for that. Not that Inner Flame's bad, but it's kind of the odd item out on a build like this. I thought there was a flask up here, but maybe it got broke. Get these comments out of my fucking face. Disgusting. He ulted. That's crazy that he got that ult off. She was ulting and she like lost and I wasn't even paying attention to her. Like, how did he ult? The man who ulted. A novel. Even though he shouldn't have. That's the important part of the novel. Give me your legendary, please. You've had so many opportunities. God, you suck. I don't want either of yours, so keep that shit to yourself. I don't even want to look at it. Alright, here we go. Bomber legendary, very important. Although, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I was supposed to upgrade my recruit there. My bomber is already pretty consistently using Kaboom. But it's not a big deal. Like, my recruit's doing just fine. This might wake up this guy over here. It did wake him up, but I knew you thought you had me. And also, everything has died. How did everything die like that? What the hell? Only you survived. Which, that's normal. I literally just ran past everyone and they all died. Get you underneath. They didn't even see it coming. The fools. That's a lot of bone shards. Thank you, game. You've been holding out on me this whole time. Get them. All right. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh goodness. That's yes, please. No, you had your chance and you failed. Come on, dog. How about I Courage on my pedestal? I gotta spend some money here to make sure that I... Oh my god. I want this so bad. I gotta spend money to make sure my golden one gets, you know, like all the way up. I don't think I can take this is the sad thing. My inscriptions are pretty much perfect. I think I just have to float that. What's in here? Trash. That's what's up. You love to see trash. And honestly, buying that was especially bad there. I shouldn't have bought that. Because, like, I'm making less money due to the curse I have. But it is what it is. That's going to wake those guys up. That was a mistake. That was a huge mistake, actually. We're going to have to find ultimate golem if I'm not fast. And even if I'm fast, we may have to fight one. Please let me up. Okay, it must have not woken them up. Because, like, they should have already been summoning by the time I got over there. This is very interesting. Artifact. Artifact. So I don't think I can afford to take it. This is interesting. I think I'm past the point where I can take this too. We just break a legendary and be on our way. Although I'm kind of losing the need for money. I could, if I find items worthy, consider getting rid of one of like the swords or even getting rid of the wands, as long as I find an item that's worthy. Like if I see Hope Slasher or if I see Nether Mana Suppressor, I get rid of it for sure. Also, here's my chance to change my skills on my recruit, which I'll happily do. I just don't want the soldier guys. Yeah, that'll do. A little bit of platform cheese for my audience there. Was that enough? Oh god, come on, man. Getting robbed on the bone shards too. I'm holding treasure 4 even, and it's like I'm getting fucked here. Why is the game doing this to me, huh? We got the big damage. We just need skill cooldown and attack speed moving forward, and have like consistent uptime on our recruits. And also, wouldn't mind more purple flirts as well, so I can swap more and more. But we have my two of my favorite swap damage dealing items in Multi-Dimensional Prism and Raven Lord's Feather, right? Raven Monarch's Feather. I got Raven Lord's Medallion and Raven Monarch Feather, you know, like confused there. None of this is what I'm looking for. We'll just break a legendary. If only we were still at the beginning of Act 3 and I saw that freaking soul extractor. That would have been beautiful. This ambition scaling out of control. Alright, treasure 4. I've held on to you way longer than I normally do. For the sole purpose of, for one, give me a little more money to work with, but also bone shards. Give me bone shards now. Like, what the hell? I've gotten so robbed. Like, we should be swimming in bone shards right now. Tired of you. Do we have mental phobia? We don't. Okay. Just curious. Like, at this point, rares are bad. Like, stop showing me rares. At least it's not common. Like, it could be worse, but, like, come on. You've had long enough. Rares, be gone. Rares are out of the spawn pool now, officially. I decree it, so it's so. There we go. See? Was that so hard? We can yet make this into an enormous scaling run for my bone shards if you just work with me a little bit. I think we've already seen the harpy too, haven't we? Pretty sure. So it's like, even with the harpy's help, I just don't have any bone shards. And we've seen plenty of skull rooms. I almost never get to see what enemies are like past here because I always push those. I don't even know. I think it's just a bunch of little guys, but like, there are enemies that are like beyond here that you almost never see, at least if you play like I do and always break that or push the thingies there. Oh, I forgot you were there, sir. Nope, there are more enemies. I thought we were maybe out of here. That should be it, though. No. No. Stop showing up. Fuck you, game. At this point, I'm tempted to just buy Misfortune on the pedestal and say fuck Treasure 4, but I'll hold on to it for one more cycle, I think. As I always say, the way you play this room is you come up here and you deal with this, thank you. You deal with this batch of enemies before you deal with this batch of enemies, though I guess we dealt with them both at the same time, thanks to Kaboom. But, those enemies down there can't hit you all over the map, but the enemies up here can, so it's very important to dispatch those guys first. That's what's up. Okay, no, I guess we hadn't had the Harpy yet, because there she is. So that's extremely helpful. We almost have enough to max one of my shrines now. Although we are low rolling our doors, apparently. I didn't even notice that. That might have something to do with my predicament, too. Alright, rookie. You're an asshole. I don't like you. But, it could be worse. I think. With Coward, I think we'll be okay. I can't see, though. He's getting pulled everywhere. Thanks to Raven's Monarch Feather. Go on, do your ult. See if I care. I've Coward. Even your usual shenanigans of coming down here and hitting me with like a blast from this. Do nothing. Ease. And the bone shards, I suppose. Oh, I didn't mean to swap. Alright, here was the plan from the very beginning. Literally, as soon as we started this run, we formulated this plan, and now it's finally come to fruition. It might even be... Actually, you know what? I think I'll put some there, but let's put most of them here. Because, like, I'm going to do most of my minion spawning through swapping. And Bomber has immediate cooldown on his Kaboom, so it's, like, not as important for skill cooldown and attack speed. And we also don't use basic attacks really ever. Still an important stat, but I kind of wish I had thought about that first and put all of them to attack. Because, like, the more damage, the better. If only there was a crit percent Arachna Shrine. Am I right, guys? Any truers? There's gotta be at least one truer. There's probably way more than one truer. I'm suggesting something that would absolutely break the game into pieces, which people like, apparently. Oh, did I open this? Nope. Alright. Shop, I know I'm poor, but what do you got? Show me what you got. There's a crit item, but it's not one I care for. One more. Interesting, but no. Also interesting, but no. I think we lose Treasure 4 here. By Misfortune. Treasure 4, you did some good. I'll give you that. Pretty stingy treasure for across the board, but could have been worse. Could have been better. It kind of started popping off a little bit in Act 4, so better late than never. Thanks for the goodies. Oh, howdy. Please give me at least a few rooms here to get some last second resource farming. Okay, there's no, she's not here yet, and I see a skull room, so that's good. But this is probably the last room after this, so. Get her, my minions. Ah. Bomber movement's so much fun. Like, knowing when and when not to swap the bomber. Although, you know, I just kind of spam swap most of the time, but like swapping just to get like a burst of speed is so cool. Bomber's such a cool skull. There's a reason why he's one of the best. Definitely, even arguably the best, but I still stand by Little Bone being the best. Yeah, it was the last room. I see you, game. I think that's enough to max my damage shrine, maybe? Probably not, actually. I think we're going to be just short of maxing it. So maxing 0 shrines. Although, had I committed all of my resources to one and didn't flip-flop, I would have been able to max one, but whatever. Give me at least a purple flurp before we get out of here and make it up for me. Or make it up to me, I should say. This Joan doesn't stand a chance. We're too classically, archetypically powerful. Like, there's nothing strange or weird about this run. It's very archetypically powerful Skul the Hero Slayer run, built around Mutant 3. And it's especially, like, I never even really considered this, but Mutant 3 on Recruit is especially powerful. Because his minions, I'm pretty sure that are spawned through swapping, deal alternating damage. And that means that the 60% amp of Mutant 3 sticks around for a lot longer on him than it does other skulls. Which is normally, I think, at least in the devs' mind, that enormous, kind of like ridiculous amp that you get from swapping is balanced by it not lasting for very long. Usually it's just like one little attack and then you're done, but like, not fucking Recruit. This is good, but pff, I like my wisdom already. Really good inscriptions on this run. We'll break a legendary, I suppose. There's not really anything I'm looking for, though. I think this run's, it's been done for a while. Probably not even worth looking at these, but I'll look anyway. This would be so good. Ah, I'm so close. I would actually sell this for that. But fuck it. We'll ensure the victory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's a perfect max. It is a perfect max. All right, so we did max 1. Not bad. 10k, or not 10k, 1k in both directions. Pretty nice, you know? That's a run. Thank you. Alrighty. There's really nothing here I can do, but we'll just have a look. Warrior Steel Mace is interesting. I could do it, actually. But it's only good in rooms unless you have Medusa. Nah. Let's just go. Antique Clone Stamp. Just missed it. Here's my kit. It's very good. This is what I love about skull runs. Like, this is kind of exactly my cup of tea of a skull run is mutant based, swapping, recruit, you know, spawning in all different kinds of summons constantly, really large damage percent in both directions. Properly utilizing my mixed damage pretty well. Wish I had a little more crit percent, but that's, you know, it can't be helped. We weren't offered like the ring or anything, so this is definitely my kind of Skul the Hero Slayer run for sure. If I got the ring, what would I get rid of? Probably this. Yeah, definitely this. We'd get rid of that, and it would suck, but it would be worth it. Boom. Okay, I thought that'd send me higher. I'm not gonna lie. Why did I think that'd send me all the way up here? The fuck? I'm high, I guess. I'm a little high. I'm actually not high, but still. I'm just tired, I think. It's time for you, Sir Hero, to die. And I've been saving a special recruit passive for you this whole time. Just for you. It's all yours, pal. He's gonna do the thingy. We'll wait till we have like a nice amount of recruits, or I guess recruits work. A nice amount of soldiers on the field before we use our recruit passive. Get him, boys. Man, they are going to town on him. Oh no! He changed into a monster! How will I... Oh, I said I was going to fight the Golden Hero, didn't I? It's too late for that. Maybe I'll fight both. Well, fuck it. I'm going to fight both. Yeah, I'm thinking it's both. Also, recruit ult, or recruit passive. Why'd you have to jump when I did that shit, dude? Okay, I just wasted my recruit passive, basically. Man, you're an asshole, Hero. I'm so mad at you, I'm gonna kill you twice today. Yeah. Fuck you, Hero. Taste my steel and my explosions. It would be a miracle if he pops off and goes into phase 3 here at all. I think he may die before he even finishes his siphon. Keep in mind, we're going to be able to deal passive damage. Oh, yeah. He didn't even get to the siphon. I was about to say we're going to deal passive damage while he's trying to siphon me, but he didn't even make it there. Normally, this is where I would say, let's go home. But I did say I would fight the Golden Hero today, and I forgot going in, so let's do it here. We'll fight normal mode twice today, Sir Hero. Let's see how he stands up. Actually, this could be a good way to kind of get an idea of where this hero's max HP is at. Because we saw how well the that hero was taking my hits. How well will the Golden Hero take my hits? I doubt he has even close to as much max HP as Dark Hero. But maybe he has just as much. Who knows? If that's true, then that truly makes the Golden Hero a very tough fight. Golden Hero is no slouch. This is the caliber of run we're on, though, where I like have zero issues fighting two heroes. That's a rare run. Oh, he's doing his ult. Alright. And you're out of here. Here goes phase 2. Show us how much max HP you got, Pops. We've all been wondering. It's gonna take me a while to get used to fighting this boss again. I used to be able to do this with my eyes closed, but things have changed. He's actually taking my hits pretty well. The real astute of you who are like able to focus on that kind of thing, whereas I'm like trying to win the fight. But if you are like very observant and you want to like kind of, I guess, count the amount of time I was spent fighting this guy versus the Dark Hero, although they're not directly one-to-one comparable. Dark Hero has a lot more iframe moments than the Light Hero, or the Golden Hero, I guess we could say. So, but like, honestly, I think we may even spent more time fighting this guy than the Dark Hero. Honestly, I'm not. It's hard to say, honestly. Maybe not, though. Like, Probably not, just because of how often like the Dark Hero is jumping off the walls and all that good stuff. Be wild if he had way more max HP than the Dark Hero, though. That'd be pretty funny. Anyways, Pops, it was a good effort, but you lose, and I win. I have an idea for the win screen, too. Let's go home. Did it work? No. It just barely doesn't work. I think I have to fall a little further. I think that was it. It was not. Fuck! Okay, I gotta get my mojo back. I fucking killed it on that Reaper run, but this time I fucked it up. However, GG's. You know, I gotta get my true mojo back, the thing that, of course, propelled me into the spotlight, so to speak, in the Skul community was my, everyone knows it, everyone says it secretly, my ability to break the windscreens in normal mode. Everyone says it, dude, everyone. The whole world. It's literally, like, marqueed in New York Square, or Times Square, I mean, that Haxa is just the GOAT at breaking normal screens. Anyway, something I've noticed that's bugging the shit out of me. God, there's like an extra pixel here on this amulet of duality that shouldn't be here, and it like creates like a square. God, if Bach and I ever do an update, there are so many little sprite tweaks I'm gonna make. That's one of them. That fucking fat ass square here is bugging the shit out of me. However, that's neither here nor there. GG's. That was a good run, man. That was a good run. That's the kind of shit that I live for in Skul the Hero Slayer. Swap-based runs, mixed damage, 2 skulls I really like. Although my Quint was a little weird, but that's not too big of a deal. 2 items I really like as well. Building around stuff that I just like in Skul. Very enjoyable for me. Curses galore. Like, really good curses. We high rolled out the wazoo on these curses. And lots of damage percent. So, like, it had everything. Definitely a run I needed after the Mummy run. And also, this is between you and me, those who watch the outro, but this is not my first attempt recording today. But that's our little secret. Wink. Not that anyone even watches the outro, so I'm safe. Yeah, man. Fight in the normal mode, and actually, maybe if I ever have particularly strong runs, I can even do this. Fight both heroes. That could be fun. I'll use my discretion. I don't know why I never even considered that as a possibility. Like, I was like, I can choose which one I fight, but I can literally just fight both. And it's not even hard. What else is there to say? Very excited about the upcoming stuff in Skul. The the DLC is right around the corner. October is almost over, and we're gonna have more news soon, I would imagine. Maybe even before October ends. It's been a while since they released the last dev vlog, so maybe we'll get lucky and get like a trailer. And maybe a beta if we're really lucky, but the odds of that happening are pretty low, I think. Now that we're getting so close to November. If it happened earlier in October, then sure, but like we're close to release day. Yeah, I think that's all I got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's always obvious when I'm having a good time, and this was one of those runs. Yeah, man. No omens, no shenanigans, no weirdness. Just Skul. Skul being Skul. Not that I'm against omens or like experimenting, but like always got to keep my roots where they are, and that's in like big damage swap runs. That's the Haxa roots. So yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.